Hello, Sketchy Shark. What's going on? I was trying to check the health of the stream before. Let me know how it looks. Sometimes it comes out looking a little funky for no good reason. That's good to hear. Last time when I was doing it at Great Adventure, it came out like small for some reason. Like the resolution that I had chosen wasn't what was broadcasting. How's your weekend going? I'm just hanging out here until Grand Carnival starts. Let's watch this one from the first drop. It's a great first drop. This whole layout is pretty great. Although the ejector can be a little rough on the thighs after a while. The most I've done was yesterday. I did 7 rides in a row. It's not a bad deal. So these days I come to the park, I ride as much as I can, and then usually in the afternoon I have to cover the whatever entertainment there might be, do photo and video. And now I'm doing it for like other companies, which is pretty cool. And hopefully you guys enjoy the new vlogs that I'm going to be coming up with, which are more of like a bring your subs to work type of vibe. So I'm going to talk a little bit about like the gear that I use, the way I approach like shooting one performance over another, and then try to talk to some of the entertainers and support staff behind whatever show I might be covering that weekend. And yesterday with Let's Get Wild at this park, Kings Dominion, I did get to do 2 interviews, which was pretty cool. One with a puppeteer and one with a stilt walker. I'm excited for you, dude. You're gonna have a blast. Oh, almost first drop time. This ride in particular, this I chose to be my 200th roller coaster credit. It is so good. It's got a great layout. And I think it's still rated pretty highly. Oh, it started raining. Getting a little sun shower. It's got a pretty cool theme too. I know there's a backstory, but it's not really spelled out for you. And then just across the way is Apple's Apple. If you ever wanted to ride in an apple. Although, is it open? Is it running? Or is it just no line? I don't see anybody in there. But yeah, quick one and done. Oh, Wildcats Revenge wins, hands down. Wildcats Revenge just shows how much they've learned from doing stuff like this. This used to be the Hurler or something like that. Yeah, they learned a lot. There's a lot more variety. This one, for the most part, I think it only has 2 inversions, but it has a lot of airtime and ejector. I don't believe Wildcats Revenge has much airtime other than the airtime hill, unless you count the getting out of your seat while you're upside down. There's plenty of that with, is it 3 inversions that it has? Or 4? 4 probably because of the underflip, right? So yeah, I'd probably give it to Wildcats Revenge. But this, until Wildcats Revenge, was my number 2 RMC. And it's rated pretty highly just in general. It's still in my top 20. There's room in my heart for both of them, though. I gotta make that clear. I would not choose one over the other. That is so weird. There's literally one rain cloud over me. Oh, no way. So I've heard about the footers for the dive coaster, but for sure now it's happening for real. Also, literally, there's one big rain cloud above us. Like, for real, this weekend, today, the day I have to go do all the photography for Grand Carnival. It's rude. Alrighty. Well, there's some shade over here. I guess we're gonna hide under a tree for a little bit. Confirmation from a Steel Force operator. All right, party on. I think that's gonna be great. My only nitpick at the choice of a dive coaster, it's super low capacity, and that park already can get pretty backed up during like peak summer. All the lines can get pretty long. No, like it's literally one rain cloud that I'm gonna wait to pass by. Just one said no to everybody's day here. It's all that stuff that's coming. I think that's where the direction it's moving in. Oh no, it's kind of moving that way. Either way, it would be a cool time to get onto Twisted Timbers in a light drizzle. I'm just gonna hide under this tree for a little bit longer. But yeah, the choice for a dive coaster, since those are already fairly low capacity, I'm surprised that that's what they went with instead of something that would accommodate more riders per hour. Oh yeah, for sure. The Dinosaurs Alive area, that's a big area that they don't do anything with. And I don't think they've used it at all since Dinosaurs Alive. There's a whole bunch of little pockets of space that they have like that. But alas, we are getting a dive. I expect that coaster to be consistently at like an hour to 2 hour wait, because that's the way it goes for those dive coasters. Like, for instance, over at Cedar Point, Valraven has some of the best ops of any dive coaster that I've seen, consistently at an hour wait, no matter what they do. And Busch Gardens Griffin is no different. No matter what you do, you're waiting for that one. I love those coasters, but the capacity is not that good. And those usually have, what, 2 trains? Maybe 3? I don't recall how many. I feel like I only ever see 2, which kind of exacerbates the problem. And that was it. That was the rain right there. And now we're chilling. Yep, gotta hang on to your fast lanes. The Jukebox Diner. They don't really do entertainment back here unless you count the parade that'll come out that way. So the Grand Carnival, the parade starts back there between Apple and Twisted Timbers. And these yellow lines that you see on the ground, that's where everybody will be, left and right. I'm hoping to be somewhere in the beginning, but I don't know what the lighting situation is going to be. Actually, I could inspect that a little bit. Because I see a light tree just up ahead there. I didn't see another one. Yeah, I didn't see any others. So like with lighting, I know that the parade is at 9 o'clock. The only additional lighting I'm gonna get is from stuff like this up here. Hey Charge, what's going on? We were just hanging out by Twisted Timbers for a bit, and in a matchup between Wildcats Revenge and Twisted Timbers, I gave it to Wildcats Revenge. Although Twisted Timbers has still got plenty to love. Alright, so the lights, there's a bunch going this way and there's a bunch going that way. So it looks like probably around here. Oh, that's not a bad view, especially if that's glowing in the back. To just have like a kind of straight on widest shot here. Yeah, so I'm thinking I have a straight shot here, then some lights here. So my strategy is to find a good spot early on in the route that I can watch this, do as many photos as I can, and then try to find a second position running ahead of the parade where I can get video of it. Yeah, so I have the Platinum Pass for Cedar Fair. I got the one at Dorney, and for sure I'll be at Carnival for Dorney, and I don't think that starts until late July or so. I'm sure that the entertainment company that does all the shows here will want me to go down there too, which will be a cool opportunity to make a little more money and have my theme park obsession pay for itself. Excuse me if you heard that burp. I had some fried chicken earlier. Let's see. I'm looking for like more light trees and stuff. Actually, let's take a few minutes and take a look at this carousel. I don't know how many of you know about the carousel here, but this is the Philadelphia Toboggan Company number 44. It's the 44th handcrafted carousel. I know it's been worked on and restored, but it's got vibes like the one at Hershey, the one at Magic Kingdom. First of all, I've never seen one with like a canopy as elaborate as this one. What was the name of the restaurant? It was like the Country Market or something like that. Anyway, it's like right over there. I will let you know when I remember the name. But here we are. All of these wonderful handcrafted horses with crafted or hand-carved hair. I'm not sure how I feel about the ones that are just like regular hair that they attach to a carved horse. But each horse is unique. I don't know what's going on with that one. That one has like a weird face on the side. But each one is unique, which is pretty cool. They all have like their own little theme. Or if it's medieval, they all have like some sort of coat of arms or something like that. Like this one's got some sort of Native American vibe going. You can see a quiver in the back. I would recommend Outpost Cafe, or the newest one that just opened this month was some sort of barbecue place. The place where Chick-fil-A used to be. That just got replaced by something. And it's like all fire and rescue themed. It was actually delicious. It reminded me a lot of Backbeat Barbecue over at Cedar Point. Would recommend a visit there. So yeah, all these horses are really nicely done. I don't even comprehend how like one of these comes together. If there's ever a restoration of a carousel happening, I need to go visit it. But yeah, it's super beautiful. But then they do the creepy cherub chariots, as is tradition. I don't know why. But that frog looking at the kid like, what are you doing? And then what do we got here? So this carousel is from 1917. Oh my goodness. There's some photos from when the restoration happened. Looks like, if I had to guess by the fashion and hairstyles, like the late 70s, early 80s. I have never been to Grain and Grill. I'll have to check out their menu. But I guess tonight I'm eating mostly Carnival food. Yeah, PTC number 44. In 1974, the carousel was purchased from Roger Williams Amusement Park in Rhode Island. The ride did not open again until 1975, when King's Dominion officially opened it to the public. The carousel is unique in that it has 4 rows of horses. The outside horses are stationary, while the 3 inside rows are jumpers. There are 66 horses in all, each costing approximately $10,000, and the 2 cherub chariots. The 2 chariots are 5'4" high, 3'10.5" wide, and 7'10" long. The intricate carvings on each horse are only on the outside and include multicolored saddles with animal skins, torches, flags, bees, Indian beading, swords, and flowers. The carousel structure includes 14 mirrors on its barrel, 1,800 lights, and 20 oil paintings, which range from swans on a lake to a man and a camel in the desert, and a dog pushing a little boy in a buggy. Dominant colors are white and red, with a gazebo on top with 3 trumpeters. The red designs on the barrel are actually the names of the people who first restored the carousel. One of the original horses is at the Smithsonian Institution in D.C. Beef sirloin and cheesy potatoes. Man, that's an easy sell for me. I love both of those. Waiting for people behind me to kind of clear out. Is that like an original ticket booth here? Definitely looks like it. That's pretty cool. And it's not doing anything. This is just on display. I don't think anybody uses it. But it's cool that they have it here. And I see in the middle they do have the Wurlitzer, so that's not coming from a speaker. It's coming from an actual thing. Let's see if we can see some of these paintings real quick. Boy fishing, weird little mirror, all the funky little angels or cherubs or whatever they're called. There's a lot of paintings. I didn't realize there's some on like the center down here. Huh. I want to see the painting of the dog pushing the boy. I didn't expect all of these to be hand painted. I wonder how often they need to be refreshed or retouched. Huh. There it is. Man, somebody got paid to paint that. And that's what you call success right there. And then for some reason a camel? I wonder what era this is supposed to reflect. I guess like 1920s? Something. That's a good dog. Yeah. I mean, shoot. I wish I had a dog to push me around during this live stream. That'd be great. I mean, I wish they sold a print of this. Sometimes, like when I went to, is it Del Rosso's, the pasta park, they had a whole thing of art for their lead horse. I don't know if there is like a lead horse in this one, but the sign pointed out to me that unlike most carousels that are 3 horses deep, this one is actually 4. I did not put that together just visually, because that is uncommon. Like this, it's like wider than most, the circumference of the carousel. Anyway, I think, yes, yes, Jamie, fine art.
Welcome to the carousel. For your safety, please remain seated at all times.
Oh, it's about to go.
If you're accompanying a small child, make sure to stand next to that child at all times. So sit up straight, follow tight, and enjoy the ride.
Where the heck's the place I ate? Was it that? The Country Chicken? I think it was that place. That's where I got my fried chicken at. The Country Chicken. No, not this. That's the quick service. That's the pit at Country Chicken. That's where you get your turkey legs and stuff. I was just at the regular one with the fried chicken. That stuff was delicious. Honestly, if you avoid the burgers here, you can get some surprisingly good food. I was pleasantly surprised the first time I had it. Between this, the Outhouse, no, not Outhouse, Outpost Cafe, and then that new place, the barbecue place, they have some pretty solid options here. Like, I had prime rib at King's Dominion and it was pretty good. Didn't never expected to say that. I mean, I know they have to have, you know, chicken fingers and burgers and pizza because that's kind of what people expect. But it's nice to see them doing like actual real food, you know, instead of the typical stuff. I haven't seen this open in the longest time, Taco Shack. Out of 3 visits this year, never seen it open. Oh, I wish I had remembered my icy bottle. You can get refills there. It is getting pretty hot, that's why I'm sticking to the shade. I wonder if Racer is racing today. Let's go back there real quick. This music is very Hollywood Studios, yes. And before, like an hour ago when I was here watching the mushrooms, it was like more Main Street vibes. Is there a lighting rig around here? There's some lights over there in that little spot. That seems to be it. Oh, do I gotta go around to the entrance? I don't hear anything. Let's see. I hear the chain going. I hear other roller coasters in the back. I don't know if anything's happening here. I see both chains are moving. Oh, there's one. Oh snap, they're actually racing. What? What? I've never seen this before. Do you guys know if there's any other views of this? Do I have to go into the water park to actually look at this? I don't want to bring a live stream into a water park. That feels weird. Oh, there's people coming up behind me. No way, this is actually racing. On this random Sunday where like nobody is here. And the crazy thing I noticed with all the entertainment going on because of Grand Carnival, the wait times for the roller coasters were like next to nothing during the event. So like if you wanted to come here with the intention of riding roller coasters, like it would be the perfect time to do it. So yeah, I don't know where you can actually see more of Racer 75. And just kind of hugging the right, I can see the drop there, but that's about it. I've seen the lines pretty long before, and most of this is not in the shade. It's just hot. When I came here for the first time, I bought the Express and I felt like it was a really good value. Isn't this the entrance to the water park over here? I think. Also keeping an eye on lights. I feel like there's lights up ahead in front of this pizza place. Also, ew, I'm starting to glow from the sun. It's stupid hot. Yeah, over here's the entrance to Soak City. I don't really feel comfortable going in there with a live stream and a camera and stuff. Just wanted to see a little more Racer. But there it is behind that water slide. Alright. I'm gonna bail on that idea. But it's racing, which is awesome. Happy to hear that. Happy to see it, confirm it. I've never seen that before in all my time coming here. Yeah, we'll slowly make our way over towards I-305 and see what we can see. Okay, so still on light patrol right now. I'm deciding my positions for the parade later. But I already have one spot picked out for photo, and that's way down there at that first bend in front of the jukebox diner. I feel like this area is pretty good right here. There's just limited shooting options because they don't have like the big lighting trees here. Huh. And this must be where they make a stop because I see the confetti still hung to the tree. I don't know if you can see that. There's like these big strings of confetti wafting in the breeze. Same with over here. I don't know how well you can see that. So, they definitely stop here. So something like shooting down this way probably would be good. Because I have that backlight up there and then this light pointing straight down. So, there'll be some sort of crisscross happening here. These prizes, spam and ramen. Oh boy. Alrighty, I lost signal yesterday in the Post Cafe. Is the stream okay now? I saw it try to reconnect, and right now it's just at a lower bit rate, but it seems to be connected. Alrighty, it's going to be a quick jaunt through this area because I can see the like the stream health. I can see that go back and forth. So normally I want 4,000 kilobytes per second, but sometimes it'll jump up and down depending on the area I'm in. Streamlabs is a lot better at maintaining its connection than the YouTube app though. And in this jungle expedition area and even out by I-305, it can be a little spotty. Like this queue could really use some shade, my goodness. Aggressive thrill ride. Oh, there it goes. Let's watch one round of Tumbili here. From here? Nah, from here. Between this and like the classic model that's over at Great Adventure, I think I prefer this one. The weird thing though is that you can kind of dial that in, from what I've heard, is how spinny it is. And they don't really do that. So I noticed that the one at New England spins a little bit more than the one at Great Adventure. I thought was odd. Alright, let's see if there's any service over by Reptilian. Or first, let's see what kind of story moments we got here. More aggressive than a non-aggressive Joker? Yeah, for real. That Joker, I think I've been on it twice because of how unappealing it is. I love it for existing because it sucks up a lot of people into its queue. Oh, I see. So they are uncovering these pillars back there. Ooh, the sun. The sun is starting to bite a little. Let's see. Here's Reptilian. Rated a 3. Moderate thrill ride. Honestly, it's just a cool little bobsled coaster. Let's go through the exit. Hopefully, the stream remains healthy. Here we go. You can see the stream's quality dropping. Hope we're keeping connection though. Oh, security's there. Let's see. I forget the layout of this thing. Uh-oh, what did I just walk in on? Security's here. I don't know what I just walked in on. They're coming that way. My favorite coaster is Twisted Timbers. At this park, for sure. I-305 is great, but it's not very re-rideable. Twisted Timbers, re-rideable. And now Grizzly, dark horse in the competition. Probably my number 3 now. Is the only other bobsled coaster besides Flying Turns. Well, there's a bobsled coaster at Great Escape. I have no idea how that one is. I tried twice so far, and it's been down each time, so no luck up there. But yeah, there's only 3 that I'm aware of. Flying Turns, Reptilian / Avalanche, and the bobsled coaster at Great Escape, which used to be Sarajevo bobsleds at Great Adventure. Who knows when I'll have a chance to get up there though. Oh, there is one at Over Texas? Was not aware. Don't think anybody's in a rush to go to Texas right now with the heat waves that have been hitting. I think it's averaging 110 degrees out there. So yeah, no rush. Although I would choose Fiesta Texas if I was planning to go to Texas, because in San Antonio they have that park in addition to the SeaWorld that's out there. Arachnidia. That's actually a pretty cool logo. Props to whoever designed this. There are some in Europe. Oh, to go to Europe. Oh, it's just a scrambler, isn't it? That's fun. At least it's on theme. They have like more space for other things, don't they? Like, I wonder what this whole thing is over here. This looks like planned expansion, perhaps? I know the show building for Flight of Fear is back there. Yeah, that's what I hear, is Fiesta Texas is up there for one of the best. So back there, that's Flight of Fear's show building, right? That's what I am led to believe. So what is this here, where there's some sort of entrance? Over here it just says Research Center, but... Oh, this is where Volcano was? I know eventually they're going to announce whatever its replacement is. So I guess this is future plans. Eventually we'll get to go get a little closer to the Research Center. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's the rumor, you know. Because like the main thing this year I think was a retrack of Grizzly, or mostly retracked. I think 3/4 of it got retracked, so it's an improvement. Could use some more love, and hopefully they finish it next year. But you guys think they'll finish with whatever Volcano's replacement is going to be? That would be cool. Please. Just theme it all jungly and everyone will love it because they can play the music on there. You'll be spinning and everyone will love it. Yeah, Grizzly got a lot of love, but you can very, very, very distinctly feel the experience shift after you've gone through the renovated parts. I mean, I think you got it with the Max Spinner. How many other Max Spinners are out there? Not a terrible amount off the top of my head. Not like the kid, like a real. But it's very low capacity. This is dying again. Let's get back to I-305. Even Flight of Fear is at a 15-minute wait. This has been a very low attendance day. Is the forecast like really nasty for later and I just haven't gotten the update? Because a 15-minute wait for Flight of Fear is saying a lot, because that does not move quickly. And I-305 is a walk-on. One train wait, one train wait. I wish they would put some shade here. Wow. They use like special blocks for the ground that reflect more light. Because, wow. How evil. You wish Dorney had a BM wing? Yesterday there was less than 200 people because of the rain. Oh, wow. I heard that there was rain, but like not that bad. I just heard that the humidity yesterday kept a lot of people away. Like it was like 90% humidity. Friggin' swimming at that point. That's insane. But yeah, it's bad out here right now. Just standing in the sun. I'm not gonna last long here. So we're gonna wait for like another train or two. And I'll probably call it. I'm starting to melt out here. But I do really wish Dorney would do a wing coaster over a dive. Just something unique. I feel like so many other parks have dive coasters. And as nice as they are, they're never like something that everybody talks about for very long, you know? Like how many people talk about like Dr. Diabolical's, the cliffhanger one. Wave pool had 20 people? No way. Oh man, that must have been an awesome day for the water park. I have not been in that water park in ages. I think that's one of the, like, I have no problem going through theme parks by myself. Water parks, on the other hand, I don't know why, but kind of would prefer to be with somebody. And I have to get to that water park at some point soon. There's a band that's playing in there. I forget what they're called, the Coastal Currents. I definitely need to go get photo and video of them, so that's definitely in my future at some point soon. Trying to hit as much as I can so that I have plenty of lead time to edit, you know? So that's all I really have to do now is just edit and edit. Like, it's gotten to the point where I think I need to hire somebody to edit because I don't. That's where we've gotten to with things. I am happy that I can just chill and chat for this afternoon, though. I go to the King's Dominion. So many dead areas. I think I went down to 4G for the first time out here. Oh dear. So I'm going to try to get back over to the main drag. Well, the last thing we should do is just check out the area where Grand Carnival is. I kind of need to do that for later. Ooh, I'm definitely getting an icy later. It's caught my eye. See how we doing with the stream. Okay, the stream looks a lot better now. So this little space right here is where I spent most of my night yesterday. This is where they do Let's Get Wild. I will have a vlog for that up in the next week or two. They have drums and percussion and all that stuff set up there. And they actually use a bunch of these boxes here as seats, and they put them out along with some rugs and stuff for people to sit. I'm coming back for a pickup shoot that was canceled at 7:30, and I'm just gonna try to size up an angle here, which I think should be somewhere here probably. Last night I spent most of my time center over there. And then I did one over here. I think I might do this angle instead. So normally if I'm doing something like this, I would do like a more extreme left and right and then middle for my shots if I had to be stationary. And with the way the show is, and it's very much everybody's facing out or it's just blocked weirdly. Like yesterday I had a drummer standing right in front of me just blocking my entire view. So I might go at a more acute angle to the center. Anyway, thinking out loud. Yeah, they bring out boxes for everybody and little rugs for the kids, except for the 9 p.m. last night because it rained like crazy. I'm surprised there was a show at all. They did not have the sear wheel going and they did not have the stilts going. This way or that way? I think this way. I don't want to go through the kids area. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I got to talk to a bunch of people, the ushers, the sound people, and there's a lot happening. It takes like some 40 to 50 people to make that show happen. Between like the, I dropped my lens cap, sorry. Between the performers themselves, which is like upwards of 30, and then all the people that set up for those boxes, that do the audio, that do the costumes in the back, like, it's a lot. It is a lot. It's a very good show though. But when it missed all of that, because they'll have like dancers, singers going, and like the stilts in the back, the drummers, all happening at the same time, and then at 2 points they have like some fire handler or they have the steer wheel artist. It's like, I get to make that decision. So sadly, they're not running the elevator that goes up the Eiffel Tower. I would love to do that with my zoom lens, but instead, I just want to do a little lap around the bottom of it, and that's where most of the Grand Carnival stuff is set up. It cut out in the kids area. Ay, ay, ay. I'm glad that it's at least reconnecting, because yesterday it just would not. I was trying to give the YouTube app another shot and just nope. It could not. I think I hear Dominator over there. That's a cool little courtyard for Snoopy. The kids area is kind of laid out a little inefficiently though. There seems to be a lot of like dead spaces. It looks like that was a pad down there for like a... Alright, let's keep moving before the stream disconnects again. Alright, here we are at the Eiffel Tower. Alright, so the parade does a full circle, like it comes in here and then goes all the way around, and then they stop and do another dance, which is pretty cool. So all these booths open 4 p.m. to park close. Okay. Each one of the countries has its own little mascot, which is pretty cool. Taste of Spain. Okay. That's cute. They have some additional seating. I should put more though, like a lot more seating. That'll be good. Oh, it's so nice under here in the shade. What's this? Nothing. Nothing that I know of. There's the main stage. That's where I'll be spending a lot of my time. So I wish that I had brought like a big hat that covers the back of my neck, because I think the sun is going to be behind me most of the time. Okay. Anyway, what else they got here? I think that's Germany over there? Yeah. Kings Island has their own grain and grill. Interesting. Alright. So they have their beer garden here. And I don't know his name, but there he is, that reindeer. What's this? Yeah, they should have added more seating. I do appreciate the benches that are back there though. They do not have an India booth, but they do have India decorations here. And who is this? What is this? That's like the main mascot, isn't it? And then activity tables. Everybody loves to do crafts, right? What can you build here? Dress to impress. Create your own dazzling crowns, noisemakers, or flowering lei. How exciting. Should I do that? I might, honestly, just to embrace the silliness. Also, I've been seeing signs like this everywhere, and I feel like it's been pretty effective, to be honest. Chaperone policy has been a success, in my opinion. It is such a quiet day, my goodness. I do like how they put Carnival in big letters on the Eiffel Tower there. That's pretty great. Wow, they put a food booth right next to the stage. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. And then, what is this? So they've used grain and yeah, for Haunt it'll be curious. I just hope to hear that it's effective at preventing some of the scare actors from getting hit. A lot of them, you know, have some sort of story where they've taken a punch or two from some sort of dirty teen, like just trying to act macho because they were scared. Anyway, okay, so they've used this for the China booth, so there's no booth per se. They've used Grain and Grill for that. Some terracotta dudes. Alright, let's go on over to the other side and see what's there. Some of these cocktails sound awesome. What? Orange Blossom, the Raspberry Beret, Sangria, Triple Glitter Jam, Very Berry Party Punch. Oh, those are mocktails. Okay. Alright, I think that's it. So most of the booths are set up beneath the Eiffel Tower, and then there's just France and China off to the side. Cool. Oh my goodness, it's so nice to be here under the shade for a little bit. I can feel like my cheeks sizzling from being out where I-305 is. There's just zero shade there. It's insane that that's how they keep it. I think we're going to stop at the front of the park and chat for a little bit, but I'm close to calling this one. After this, I got a phone call with the guy who hired me, and then after that, it's time to prepare all my gear, go out to my car, and do this thing. I have a full schedule. I'm going to be running around like crazy to get all these photos and videos, but it's fun. It's a wonderful challenge. I'm really excited for it. Can I get all the content in one shot for Grand Carnival. Probably, maybe. I think I won't be able to be as thorough as I have been in the past with, what's it called? Like with Dorney when I'm just doing my own thing. And even still, that's like a lot of editing. All right, nice shady place to finish this stream. Look how pretty. Oh, the exposure is trying to adjust. That's definitely not what the sky looks like. All right, guys. So, lots to do tonight. I'm super excited. Gonna get out of here pretty late and still make the drive home to New Jersey right afterwards. It's gonna be fun. This is the stuff that I really enjoy, especially the photography. I just have to make sure that I'm like feeling good about everything. Like I need to grab some caffeine. I need to make sure everything is charged, cleaned, and prepped. And then, yeah, I can tackle all of this. So there's four different like mini shows and then the parade. So it's a cool challenge. And I don't know if I'll post anything really about how this stuff turns out. Except for on my Instagram where most of my photography ends up. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. Be safe, relax, recharge. Going into the week ahead. The last week in June. Hope you guys are ready for July. Anyway, have yourself a good night. And hopefully I will see you guys soon. Take care now.